MLB The Show's Cup. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Carrasco is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1-1, here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Carrasco is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
fastball just misses. That's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. It is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. Swing and he pops him up. McNeil ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Ramos.
Lifted into center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind now, 2-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the stretch, the 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Josh Bell.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The designated hitter.
Oh, that's good.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the belt, the pitch. Naquin is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Return throw is in time. So striding in, Robinson Cano. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those.
And it grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Jake Marisnick, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Rosario at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Franmil Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. drives it out to deep right center field. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oscar Mercado is on deck. The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The first baseman,
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Digging in now, Pete Alonso, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Base hit into right center.
The batter, fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Sandy Leon will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming in glued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The second for 1 on. To first as they get the double. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hernandez at second. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It would look like the fastball got away from him there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's Tyler Naquin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
The right fielder, number 32, Ryan.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Catcher.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, from the stretch.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive to left. Naquin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Beaten into the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Emmanuel Clase has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This is pulled into right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
hit sharply toward the right side. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Ready for another shot now, Franmil Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball one. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Marisnick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases low. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. That's wide, 2-0. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, J.D. Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 67.
Bottom of the inning now, so the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Marisnick is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 home. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Justin Wilson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's Pete Alonso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The pitcher, number 9. Sandy Leon.
At the plate now, Sandy Leon. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got... So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. In now, Wilson Ramos. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely missed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
A 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A winning run at first with nobody out. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Edwin Diaz is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Fastball well outside.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top